Good time zones, everyone, and welcome to Tuesday, where you find me hanging out with Hillpig. Hello, Hillpig. I do hope that everyone is having a good day and not having too busy of a week. Oink. We are... I don't know why I did that. It just felt like visiting Hillpig. And Blast is on a 230 stream streak, just to make things more interesting. Celebration of the squirrel pufferfish heat hunting season, and Pico is to look at. Yes. Welcome into everyone. I see we have a Frauke and a Blast. Quite a lot of Frauke and Blast. A Raven, a True Purple, a Shadow, a Loopy, and I'm sure there's probably... Oh, and a Nanian as well. Goodness. Yes, 230. It's slightly disturbing that that those streaks are that far up there. I'm not sure how to say... I do hope that everyone's doing okay today, though. It is Tuesday. We are no longer having to hunt pufferfish, although I don't think having to was part of the... Oh no! Had to miss work because sick. I'm sorry, Nanny, and I hope you're feeling a little bit better soon. And hey, Elle, welcome in. What the heck is that that's wiggling its tail? I can't tell. It looks like a fox or a kitsune of some form. I think 1 for every 10 is entirely appropriate, Blast, given the amount of time. You nearly had me digging up. You nearly had me digging up large portions of my island. That's taking it a bit too far. No. There's no poor Jordan here. No. Where's the green boxes? Oh, you mean these green boxes? Poor Jordan. Also, I feel that I'm probably a little bit wrong and or confused. Should I be referring to you as L or Lotus Quad? L Wanderer? Which of the above? I get the impression that I have kind of missed a name preference somewhere, and I feel that I should make sure I don't get that wrong. Of course, Nanian is going with a yes. Welcome in, Aldi. How are you doing? You're not a yard sale that's being hunted at all times. Scrap that, everyone. Lotus is preferred. L is a nickname, so either is fine. Thank you for confirming. I will go with Lotus as preferred. And to ensure... you will still respond to both. As long as I do not upset. And Hail Hydrate. Welcome in, Kibo. All the squeaky. And now for all the crack. As you will with you. Oh my. Uh-oh. That's interesting. Hillpig has visitors. Hillpig, what did you do? How did... Okay, visitor. There's no plural in this one. Hello, Deep. How are you doing? How goes the snake build? It was looking absolutely fantastic when I last saw it. Nope, wrong side. Right. Here we find Scotsman taking advantage of the fact that this area is well fortified. Yep. And there's a snake is coming along. That's fantastic to hear. There we are. What did we get out of that? A Bad Omen 3. You only reveal clues about the Puffer cult on Mondays, and secretly a part of it. Having murdered it a few times and taken part in the summoning circles, yeah, I can understand that's probably a case. Although I'm still primarily part of the squirrel cult and the SLA. Right. So we've just proven that the fortifications of the castle are up to snuff and are holding off those who are not supposed to be here, also known as the untrained pillagers. Puffer cult is very much an optional one. You say that, but I've not noticed much option to opt out. How are you doing, Elkhorn? And hey, Dragon, welcome in. We've got a full house here. It's fantastic, as always, to see everybody. Nope, it's this one. Let's get rid of my ominous bottle collection. And we'll add that to the collection of those. Can always locked out, just leave the server. Have you seen my build on Idiotic? I am not leaving that behind. Sleep. Once you train a cult, you can't leave. It's in the fine print. I'm not sure about that one. Secretly leads one of the two cults. Doesn't even know about it. I suspect, Dragon, that it might be that you don't know which one. Weeklies equals catch monotypes. Ah, thank you. That's... Yeah, there's not much in the weeklies that I can do without partaking of the attacking. So, right. So I was having a think, and those are words that usually cause people to panic. Now I want to test something. Oh, no, let's just test with one of those. And some blowberries, and oh, it's this one that's got my white stuff in it. Eh. I am going to have to do something with, yes. One of these days, I will take a week off. I will spend some time tinkering with things I would like to do. Notably, I would like to update some of the overlay. I still haven't done anything with followers, subscribers, etc. They're still just a very transparent overlay in the corner of the screen. I feel like I should get that somewhere else. And secondly, I think things like the sea trunk being dropped on me should at least have something visual on screen. I don't know what, I haven't decided, and I'm sure it'll probably hurt, but... No, it wouldn't be a vacation of taking a week off from stream, it would be a vacation of taking a week off from work to do some work on figuring out how to make things work on stream. Yeah, I'm not sure that that's taking time off for the right reasons. Hello, Cosmic. Welcome in. Right. Now, can these be... Oh, they can. They can. That's fantastic news. That said, I am abandoning you. There's the drop in a cup for donations. I'm pretty sure I can drop books into dictionaries. Yes. That was about to say something. What was it? Oh, yes. That said, I am abandoning you all on Friday. So, meh. You'll have to put up without me. Let's see. I would like that to go up. And this to come... Yep. Everyone show up anyways and riot. Sounds par for the course for most of my vacation. Yeah. Okay. Oof. You're not supposed to cough up a lung, Mannion. That doesn't look as good as I'd hoped. That doesn't look as good as I'd hoped. Oh well. Do better. Well, I will, Lotus. Dang it, it's going to take me a second to retrain my brain. No, wait. There's no shears in there. Where are my shears? Huh. Fine. I appear to be sans shears. Which suggests that you cannot be shearish. Must have been broken. Wait. Does it still touch shears for... who knows. What am I being banned for now? Ah, that's what I was looking for. Doom 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 doom. Oh, small drip leaf doesn't grow on land, does it? Hello, Feg. Welcome in. No, small drip leaf does not. Why does drip leaf grow on land and small drip leaf doesn't? Who thought this was a sensible plan? Because it drives Scots up the wall. Oh, I found my shears. And I found I am shearish. Why are they in here? Unfortunately, work is being a bit of a glowing rat. Because it had max focus. So look after yourself, Blast. And thank you for the lurk. I am apparently very shearish. It's a shearish thing that I cannot find where my shears are. Right. Now, does that let me... Fine. Then it's not that they won't grow on waterlogged. It's stress relief pufferfish toy. Thank you for that, Blast. Dang it! I saw Feg's name crop up just as I. I'm reading chat too fast. Dip. Hello, Glam Pixie. Welcome in. Okay. Right. Let's go with plan C. As in, let's see what we can do here. You. And I don't know why I took out the glowberries. Lotus, you're not supposed to pull a tadpole on that thing. For those who don't remember, Tadpole had his hat where you squeezed one of the ears, and you squeezed part of it, and either the ears wiggled or the eyes wiggled or something, until he squeezed it too hard and it popped. And then had to have a new one made or bought. Because tadpole. Pull a tadpole, is that a euphemism? Okay. It's the wrong colour green. Dang it. Fine. We won't go with that then. Are we up to plans F, alpha, or G? I hate that. Right. None of my plans are working. I'm trying to make this look like it's a sort of contiguous vine of some form. And failing abysmally. Alright, let's go for... We're at Z now. Oh, I always wanted to play with Zulu. Alright. I mean, that looks alright, but it doesn't look like the... Grr. Mutter. Rant. Arg. I was trying for something that I wanted to make it look a little bit like... I wanted to make it look like it was vines off of a vineyard. But apparently that just wasn't on the cards with the things that I'm trying. I know people have done it. I just, for the life of me, can't remember what people have done. Option A looked the best. So, large drip leaf and... Yeah, I think you're right, Raven. Right. I'm going to need large drip leaf, glowberries, several tons of oak trapdoors, and a lot more bone meal. Ew. That's a problem. I mean, it could be resolved just by going across the river and murdering several dozen oak trees. But that could take a second. And how is it that I don't have enough oak to build anything? That's like everything that most... I swear, half of Minecrafters have several dozen chests of oak at the best of times, and here's me without any. Corny, welcome back in. Well, welcome back, and look after yourself. Also, hello. Wow. You were excited to see me there, cutie. You gave me boops immediately. Right. Wow. You certainly managed to give me boops. You didn't have to... either way, you didn't have to explain. Just look after yourself, and that's the important bit, Corny. Right. I know there's a perfectly good ramp, but I'm just going to walk off the edge. Right. Right. I'm not sure how far back I want this area to go, so I'm going to take this opportunity to clear out some of the trees. I need wood, and I need some of this forest not to be here. Therefore, this is a win-win situation, except for the trees. The trees don't win. The trees become... the trees become slightly less happy with this situation, I'm sure. As long as the trees secretly aren't Ents, they don't get they don't get a part in this conversation, though. And if they're Ents, well, I'm sure they'll make their opinion of this activity known, possibly slightly painfully. Do. A Sharpedo has appeared. They're oak, not mangrove. Point taken. Oddly, I think I have more mangrove than I have oak. Hey, Ritsu. Welcome in. The concept of having more mangrove than oak is slightly disturbing, given the annoyance of farming mangrove. Do I have a tree farm in this world? Whatever I plant and murder. I don't have... the only automated tree farm I have is a nether stem one. I have dedicated, over time, a few areas to large amounts of trees being planted and then being murdered fairly rapidly, but that's it. Whoops, apparently I missed a couple of bits. Surprisingly, I actually find chopping down trees to be slightly therapeutic. It's the sort of thing that you can do when you're not supposed to be thinking much. Corny caught it. Well done, Corny and Ritsu. Both catching a Sharpedo. I've run long enough to have earned another TNT duper. Yes, I have. I haven't decided what to use it on. I was trying to figure out what I want to use it on. I'm actually pondering, of all things, a tunnel bore in the nether. Because part of the problem for me with building out the nether tunnels is it just takes forever to mine out the significant amounts of the nether that I want. Something nice about chopping down trees, kind of like cleaning and spreading butter on a sandwich at once. Even with something like stone axe. I'm not allowed to use stone axes. I've been told off by that for that. The only time I'm allowed stone axes is when playing Minecraft Bingo, because basically you don't have time to get anything better. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. The trees aren't though, cause I'm murdering them all day. And I don't know if I'm going where the heck this song is going. Strictly speaking, that was a pickaxe. Strictly speaking, yes. But I suspect most people would twitch if I tried chopping down 40,000 trees with a stone pick. Actually, they'd be really upset if I chopped down 40,000 trees with a stone pick, because that would be entirely the wrong tool. You know where I was going with that, even if I didn't. How are we doing? 2.5 stacks. Let's get a couple more trees, and then we'll be at close to 3, and that will probably be enough. Particularly since I plan on just making a stack of trapdoors to start with. Can't stay for long, reasons your boyfriend. Well, I hope you're able to relax and have a nice evening, Corny. Or whatever the time zone is. I don't think I've ever really... I'm having a lot of realization that I've not been paying enough attention today. Right, where are we? Nearly there. Attention who? Well, yes. Do I really want to bother picking up any of the mayhem that I'm dropping all over the floor here? Honestly, not really. What I am going to do is go down here and realise that I forgot to check. Oh hey, another 15. Stop flapping about. Who are you calling flapping? The universe hates me. The universe just That's the intention, Corny. That is the intention. For those who couldn't hear the scream, yes. Right. Now, how many trapdoors did I get out of that? Yes, that'll do. That is absolutely the thing, Loopy, isn't it? Do I want some... let's bring spruce anyway. No, this one. You can go in there. Right. Now that we've done all of that, we can actually get back to building. Boing, boing. Oh, that's a nice emote. Kurabraxian is the artist for Tippy. Nice. And a Rowdy Elkhorn, which is just as awesome as everything else. Alright. Scott screams in silence. An OBO is penetrating through his mind. Ah, Green Day. I didn't get that one. Those are very nice emotes. I agree. There are some fantastic artists out there who do emotes. OBO is a way of life. And like life. Whoops. What? Nah. Oh, that's going to be difficult. Right. If I do that, and then do this, this, and this. Actually, hold on. Let's introduce a little bit of variation here. OBO is a slow torture. I'm not sure about the Sir, you're in the wrong place. I'm not sure about the slow element. Torture, yes. Slow, yeah, buddy. Yeah, that's possibly a bit more interesting. Right, now let's link things up. And do that. Oh, so many people have this is fine emote. I quite like that. That's a little bit nicer than I had thought it was going to end up as. Right, we also need to blare. We also need to blare. I found the inside of a wall. And by wall, I mean tower. To blare. No. To blade. You know, as in to lie, to cheat, and to visit Miracle Max. Take out these. No, that's fine. I can take those out. I suspect I need to pull together another commission run for emotes. I am very well aware it's been a while since I've had any new ones. Have you had any new emotes? Great, now I'm doing villager impressions. Yep, that's the one. A very southern villager. Flappity flap flap flap. If this carries on, then Aldi will have to become waitress. Oh, I hope not. There's a very... I think Aldi himself will find that a little bit upset. And it's a Blacklad. Welcome in, Blacklad. Have a good meeting, Raven. Yes. Salutes go to the Squirrel Space Force Commander. Commander Blacklad. And Eradicate is in chat. Ooh, I haven't caught that one. What are the odds I still haven't caught that one? Right. Hello, TGM. Welcome in. Right. Now we need to raise that to there, and that to there, and this to here. And this to there. And then we add a little bit of the light. And then we decide that those three need to be one block... well, not one block lower. But I'd like for that, and that to be half a slab lower. Half a slab. I know what I mean, even if I'm not saying it. Woohoo! I stand corrected. I did manage to catch it, and so did Glam Pixie. And I no longer have what I'm looking for in my inventory. Where did I leave that? Oops. What I do have in my inventory still is my bed. That would have been embarrassing. I can't find my bed! It's in my inventory. Oh. So it is. What I can't find... that's green carpet. So that thing you don't need... hello. Mini honey... don't need Blacklad. Well, I suspect in your case it's sort of coffin-shaped. Ooh, pale oak sapling. Mini horn coral. Ooh. And you sell tube coral. Now, it would have been nice if you'd sold the right coral there, Blake. But since you didn't, you had no use to me. You are useless to me. You have plans to make the Wandering Trader more useful. Is that possible? I didn't think it was possible to make a Wandering Trader useful. Really? Just the one? I thought I had more than that. Ooh, hey. Hello. Selling unique items. What, you mean like heads? Gonna use him as fuel. I mean, that's what I use him for. Oh, no, I use him as fire practice. Yes, yes. And supplier of Llamageddon. Yes, yes, yes. Llamageddon. Why is that gate open? Sadly, he does not burn with enough heat. Just depends on how cold it is, Blacklad. Just depends on how cold it is. Right. Where the heck's my moss? Oh, there it is. Finally. Wait, it was in my inventory all along. I went looking for the moss that was in my inventory. I wish that was something that was not a commonplace thing to happen. Attention definitely did not come to the stream today. Attention did come to the stream. Unfortunately, attention to detail, however, is sladly missing. Hail, Hydrate. Let us watch the Wandering Trader as he finds it impossible to actually climb up a single block. I mean, it's bad enough that I can't talk, but he can't even walk. And a stretch as well. And a dictionary to the skull. Excellent, excellent. All the mod cons. Sir? Sir. Ha! You have walked into a corner. And then you've mysteriously died. Foolish man. The No Drama Safety Llama is well clear of any of this event. I do not allow the No Drama Safety Llama to see such events. I'm just going to put that up there for a moment. Right. What I do think I need to do, however, is I need to bring a little bit more shape to the area. And by shape, I wonder if the No Drama Safety Llama is behind the All-Seeing Eye. Well, the llama was mentioned, at least in my version of the book. So, somewhere, someone has been paying attention to the llama. Which is one of those statements that sounds very, very wrong. Are you paying attention to the llama? No? Why not? Whoops. Yada-dee. Oh, hold on. Excuse me, no. I didn't want you there. I wanted you there. See, this is the problem. If you don't... If you... I was about to say, why is there water there? Oh yeah, it's because I put it there. Actually, let's put the moss there. Obviously, Minecraft is upset at the death of the llama, and has decided to cry in horror. I, on the other hand, am ignoring it. Whoops. I only wanted 2. That's better. That looks a bit more like it's actually got a reason for being there. Right. Oh, yes, I have 12 tough. Right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, da, da, dee, 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 dee. Ba, ba, yeah, dee. Do, 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 dee, dee, yeah. Ba, 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 da, da, dee, dee. Da, 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 dee. I'm going to turn half of that into some more of this. I suppose I've got... Oh, I have. Fantastic. Let's put that in there for the moment. Here we find a Scotsman in his natural territory, attempting to put more detail into a ground than really should be involved. Let us watch as he realizes he's holding the wrong materials again. And see how long it takes him to scream. I need to put a wall here. Stone over dirt. Cannot have stone over dirt. It's a rule. No, too much there. Here. That's not going to help. Right, I would like some gravel. And possibly a nap to get rid of this rain. Gotten rid of that. Gravel, gravel. Hey, I found the gravel. Give me a dozen attempts or so, and I will actually start remembering where the materials that I placed in my storerooms are. Imagine if I could get rid of the rain in real life with just a nap. Liverpool would be diagnosed with the largest case of narcolepsy in history. For those who are not understanding that one, Liverpool is forever raining. Look after yourself, Corny, and have a good time zone. Thank you for joining us. I think it should be a thing. You feel like there's hardly anything that cannot be solved with a nap. Being awake cannot be solved with a nap. Hardly anything. Okay, okay. Okay. If you nap, then you're no longer awake, and that's what's important. Okay. Safe driving cannot be solved with a nap. Although they do say, remember to take a nap before you go on a long drive, so maybe even then. You can make an app to make loud noises that will keep you awake, so yes, there is an app. There's an app for that. Oh, no. Oh, Blackclad. Blackclad. I see we're in our corny jokes phase. Get someone else to drive while you nap. Sorted. In my case, since I don't have a driving license, yes, absolutely. I still remember the... several years back, I had one of those scam phone calls going, we understand you've been involved in an accident whilst driving. And I'm like, couldn't have been me. I don't have a license. You don't have a license? I saw. I hung up. They heard about my Ravager racing. Like I said, it was a few years ago. Oh, I didn't even notice the Badu. Badu, 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 Badu. Please tell me that the Badu is a pink panther. Let's see. What flowers do we want in this area? I'm tempted to go with rose bushes. Yeah, let's go with some rose bushes. Had one like that, just said, yeah, I died, but I'm alright now, and hung up. Yep, that. Also an equally good one. We heard that you were in an accident. Yes. I'm terribly sorry. I died, but I got better, though. Oh, that's got that in the way. Fine, we'll put one of those there. This area. This area feels like it's in need of a tree. Drama bushes. Yes. Drama, 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 drama bush. It's a drama bush. A drama boosh. Yeah, no, let's get a small bit over the top tree involved in this. And by small, I mean probably not. Somewhere around here, I have a shulker with some leaves in it. Found it. It was in exactly the one that I should have looked at first. Spruce and some oak. We're calling about your car's extended warranty. I have a car. I'm assuming that there's supposed to be an exclamation mark or a question mark on the end of that. Boing. It goes boingity 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 bang, boingity 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 bang, bang 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 bang. Bounce, bounce, bounce your Scotsman, bounce him round the world. Bounce, bounce, bounce a Scotsman. No. One of these had... That's dark oak. Oh well, dark oak will do. Ah, there's oak. I'll put the dark oak back then. Don't need it. Boing, 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 boing. Boink, 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 boink. Where are we? I've forgotten where we're building. Dink, 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 dink. Ah, yes, we're here. Best one ever. He got one of those, your computer has a virus scan calls. Kept the guy on the phone for ages going through loads of stuff until the person said, now you need to press the enter key. Oh, right, it's next to the... Oh, my. Oh, I forgot to pick up any fences. I've been getting a lot of emails this month going into one of my You've Got to Be Kidding folders under the heading of You've Got to Be Kidding, I'm getting email to this address. Hello, Urban. And it's been going... it's one of those sort of classic scam emails going, we've been looking at what you've been doing and we've turned on your webcam and watched you and we've seen all of those things that you've done. And I'm like, you've seen me stream? Also, you turned on my webcam. When did you buy one? Because I sure as heck don't have a webcam on this computer. It's kind of hard to turn on something that doesn't exist. I'm impressed they have, because you don't have one. Yeah, exactly. Oh, really? Why is the sun setting already? There are days I ponder it would be easier just to turn off the day-night cycle. But that's taking this a little bit too far, I think. What I should do is double check how much light we've got in this area and just make it so I don't bother worrying. Here we find a Scotsman up a tree. Classic squirrel maneuver. Yeah, wish we had fruit trees. Be perfect. It really would. Now it's not. Was it? Who was it I was watching yesterday? It might have been Fwip. And I think he had some trees that he'd done to make look like they were fruit trees. And I swear he'd done it with what looked like with pots hanging from the tree. People use resin to make orange trees. Now that's something that I haven't tried yet. I haven't really done a huge amount with resin yet. I should spend a bit more time investigating resin. Whoops, that's looking a little bit out of place. 6 more days till you go on holiday to Turkey, 9 days and it's your birthday while you're there. Ah, yes, you said you were heading off for that, Urban. I do hope you have a fantastic time. Moss and bushes. What do you mean this is so good? This is going to need some more work still. There's more areas of detail needed. Also, I'm not good. I have a lot that I can improve on. But thank you. It's nice to know people think I'm good. I have ridiculously high standards mentally, and I find it hard to know when to think things are going well, if that makes sense. Having run to improve does not preclude from... Okay. That I agree with, Aldi. I mean, I've seen the stuff Aldi does. Aldi is on my list of people to try and live up to and learn from. So, hello, Ginger. Welcome in. I mean, the other thing was, I did promise Cosmic the other day I was going to plant some flowers around here. So, have I lived up to my promise, Cosmic? I feel like actually I should probably put a couple of tough slabs there. I'm glad to hear that you're doing okay, Ginger. Napping is not a bad thing. Really? Oh, I guess we're getting that then. I was hoping for short grass there. Side. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put a pair of Blimey, all of that. That's a lot of love. Oh, it's this one. I was about to say, where the heck did I get that from? And these came from here. And I had some tough half slabs. There they are. Dabba 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 dabba, that's all, folks. Time for some foods. Have some nice noms, Ginger. Trying to make this look like the slightly rugged and rocky terrain that we've got elsewhere in this area. Right. In doing this, we've sort of covered that wall. Definitely covered this wall. Very definitely covered this wall. This one is not very clean. Detailed. So I need to put something on here. Oh, I know. I love the way that I'm doing a lot of this just to make sure that I don't have ridiculously bland walls. I know they're the back walls of a building and nobody's going to see them, but I know they're there. That might be enough. I don't think it needs any more than that. Just that little bit of extra. Right, this corner. Oh, yes, because this is the staircase leading up to the front door, which, yes, that's a front door. Yeah, might need to think about this one a little bit. Do I work on that, or do I deal with this corner first? I might deal with this corner first, because I've been putting off this for months. I also need to do... Do I need to do something to this? Yeah, this area has not been detailed properly. It's like, I've got all of this, and then it gets to here. And all the detail just... No, hold on, wrong camera. I've got all of this, and then as you get to here, it just sort of peters out and stops, and then you've got this gap. And it's just not been done properly. So I think I probably need to sort this out. Sort it out. Right. I think part of that was I needed to sort out this wall segment. I also have a feeling I was supposed to be sorting out the room below. Yes, yes I was, because if I put this wall in, there's not going to be any way of getting down to here. Also, isn't there something below this? Yes, it's another oubliette. Why do I have oubliettes hidden in the walls? Apparently I'm trying to forget what my plans for the areas on brand for this build. So, certainly seems to be, he says, walking into things. I'm also aware. Oh. That explains the root form of oubliette then. Because if oublier is to forget, then oubliette is a place in which you put someone to forget them. Or that explains where oubliette came from, if it is to forget. I shall put you in here and I shall forget you. No bite emotes. Not even a nibble? Oh, that's a statement. Okay. Nope. Nope. That one. What did the Normans ever do for Ash? And I'm on the wrong camera. A lot of things we blame the English for are actually the Normans' fault. Poor Norman. He gets blamed for everything. Also, hey lady, welcome in. What did the Normans ever do? Okay. I am not in the mood to go down that train of conversation. Right. Left. This one. Actually, I'll need those. And that word also ended up forming oblivion and oblivious. Oblivious. You mean like me trying to work out what the heck I'm doing? I'm oblivious to the obvious. Or the oblivious to the point of I should stop working on this and stop detailing it. No. 7. 7 will do. Why did I pick up red mushrooms? Oh, I was going to use some of the red mushrooms. Nah, it's never going to work. A file update for your coding. Oh dear. Alright, let's see. If I remember rightly, which is probably not a good start if I'm trying to remember anything. Sir, you are in the way. Also, so are you. There, which probably means I am short 2 more of those. Huh. I need to look at a tower. Preferably one that actually has a functioning staircase in it. Where are the towers with the functional staircases? There they are. Ah, that's where my mistake is. Hail, hydrate! Stretch as well. Oh, we get stretch. Remember, you're not supposed to spend all your life curled over a computer. Okay. That's where I've gone wrong. Partially. You return mostly intact. Welcome back, mostly intact. Muting for audio reasons. Well, that's interesting. This building must be shorter than some of my other ones, because I reached the top of the stairs way earlier than others. Internet decided to die briefly during the second part of that meeting, still being a bit lately. Oh dear. That's not so helpful, Raven. How is... What? Why is this tower different to the... I'm confused. Hi, confused. Pleased to meet you. I am Scotsman. No, Oh, that's not helpful either. Smeggity smeg smeg smeggity what? Yeah, the one I'm looking at is taller. Whoops. I've just realised. Thank you, Raven. Nope. This one conveniently doesn't have a staircase. This one does, but it's more traditional. Huh. Here we see Scotsman worrying about his tower. Will he be distracted? Or will he continue with his current build? We shall watch and wait as the squirrels roam through everything. Scope creep. Hello. This one's the same style. Sort of. And even then it's not quite There. Bear? Scope creep. Ooh. You won't know what you are building. Scope creep. Ooh. Wondering why it doesn't work. Scope creep. Ooh. Hello, Hunter. Welcome in. What do you mean that was bad, Chris? Scottsdales. Ooh. We don't know why they're so squirrely. Scottsdales. Ooh. Aha. Another one for the Christmas album. I swear this Christmas album's going to get me in trouble. Ooh, heck. It's dark out there. It's dark. Wonder if this build needs a Scrooge McScottian vault of gold. Been trying. Speaking of someone with vocal training, it wasn't actually painful other than painfully silly. Well, I'm glad to hear it wasn't that bad. Wouldn't wish. How did the quiz go, Hunter? I'm gonna move away from people being upset at my terrible singing. There we are. I knew I had some stone in here somewhere. Second place by 1 point. Ah! No, it's an off by 1 error. Ah! If you can carry the tune and keep it in mostly the correct key, you'll upheld the most. Something tells me a lot of people would take one look at my attempts at any form of comedy singing and say, please stop. Hold on. I've got to go back for that question. Hunter is on a 35 film streak. 35 film? It's 35 stream streak. Trying to figure out where this question... what is the one film that Robin Williams won an Oscar for? I got a feeling it wasn't Patch Adams. I think it might have been... no, yeah. Good Will Hunting, I think. Thank you, Feg. That's the name I was trying to remember. Oh, and Raven's just checked. I mean, I was trying to go off of memory, but yay. You put Dead Poets Society. No, that one a lot of people think he should have, but he was denied it. And you have achieved tomato soup. Yay! Turkish word for skewer. Not a clue. If it's kebab, it might be kebab with an O. It's like Leonardo DiCaprio winning for The Revenant when he's probably given better. Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people have given a sheesh. Oh. Okay. Sheesh. Kebab. I was getting the wrong word out of the two. Kebab is the meat. See? Thus proving I was not paying enough attention. Right, that gets a stairway in, which is good because I'm going to close off that doorway. Literally a meat skewer. See, that kind of makes sense. Blah, blah. What I might do is... Banana. I hope I've got enough stairs to be able to finish this, because if not, I'm in trouble and I won't be able to get out. Should have got one for Dead Poets and 1 hour photo. Yeah, absolutely agree with that. You'll be lucky. Oh, good. Are you going to put us out of our misery on that one? Alabama banana panorama. Oh. I'm out of polished bass. Really? Terra Masalata. Never heard of that one. Two more. Wasn't that a character in the Doctor Who episode that had Kylie Minogue in it? Oh no, that was Banner Cafalata. Ah, there it is. I knew I had some basalt here somewhere. Hold on. Basalt doesn't go into that one. Basalt goes into this one. I feel like this is probably going to be better that way. Give him we already have a team of 9. We might be pushing the limits somewhat. Eh. A team of half the internet is definitely pushing it. So tempted to put a door here and just put a hidden bed under there. Ooh, that might be side question. What do we have on the other side of this dirt wall? And more to the point, where am I? So I say, what's moving? Oh, it's the Ravagers. Where am I? I'm around here somewhere. Yeah, we find Scotsman attempting to work out where he is. Ah, there we are. Oh, there's nothing on the other side of this wall. Okay. That would be a fun stream, potentially. Yeah. Okay, so I could actually make this room bigger, which might actually make a good bit of sense. Tempted to... I mean, some people play words on stream. We could have... you could work out how to do a pub quiz on stream. There are several tools for doing pub quizzes where you actually have people answer via an app. Kahoot. I'm going to assume that might be an app for doing pub quizzes. Why do I have this sudden urge to actually turn this into a prison? Wick. It's dark outside. Again. I keep for... yeah, wow. It really is dark. I do what this... I'm going to lose track of time one of these points and find something like a suicide shrub walking down into me. Who would I use as prisoners? Nitwits. That might have to be something I'll be careful with. I'm not planning on triggering... Kahoot is a quiz software schools use. Oh, okay. No. I am not putting evokers into this build. I am absolutely not putting evokers into this build. Also, please note, I've just accidentally pressed the button to try and swap into creative mode, not even realizing it was there. And apparently, it won't let me. Just proving I am actually not going to do things dangerously. If not evokers, how about wardens? I was about to say, how about skeletons? Zombie villagers. Zombie villagers might be an interesting one. Wither skellies would be a little bit hard to range. I haven't seen enough wither skellies to Can I recruit skeletons the same way as Gordon's? I'm just going to put them in. I don't think we're going to make this a recruitment thing. We're just going to make this a Scott's detailing thing. For some reason. Now, reminder of the special components you can get. Oh, can I... Sorry, you mean have it so that they can't shoot things? I wish. No, unfortunately you cannot. Now I know what Raven was saying no to. Which... Yeah... Zombie villagers might be the better option then. Oh hey, iron. Oh hey, more iron. I don't know if you no, yeah, even if they can't, yeah. Zombie villagers, however. Zombie villagers, I like the idea. That might work. Also would solve the problem of having villagers in an area which I'm going to have wandering pillagers in. And even if the pillagers have been... Uh-oh. That's a thunderstorm. Even if the pillagers have been... have had their... Is it a thunderstorm? Or is it just rain? Apparently it is thunderstorm. Let's have a look. Did that happen to cause any ponies? Nope. I'm still half looking to see if we can get another set of bony ponies. Blimey. Active thunderstorm. Not seeing many lightning strikes though. And we have a tender mouse. Ooh, I don't have a tender mouse. Doesn't feel like a very active thunderstorm anymore. Apparently it wanted me to be lulled into a false sense of not paying enough attention. Not seeing any more bony ponies. I was half hoping... Oh, that was a lightning strike right in front of the cam account. I'm half hoping to find some more ponies. Hey, lots of people caught that. No. Interestingly, the most we had was there was a zombie roaming around. Lightning strike right in front of me. Still no horses. Oh well. Guess not. And just a brief overview with the cam account. See if we've got any horses. No, doesn't look like it. Thunderstorms are rare. Getting a bony pony out of it is even rarer. I sleep too often. Does seem to be a lack of lighting on that bridge. There really does. I think I'm gonna have to fix that one, obviously. Actually, both of these... Oh, no, hold on. This bridge has lights on it. This bridge is missing them. Huh. It's also missing some of the detail on the back, I've just realised. So, that's an oops. Why do I need more bony ponies? Comedy value. Maybe the side effect of having a couple around for people who don't want Ravagers. Right. Let's see. What was I doing? I was building stuff. There were things I was trying to do here. I am getting highly distracted. Which is so shocking. No, we've just had the thunderstorm. That was a different problem. No, that one. You go in there. Didn't we have... Oh, it was in this one. We had some of this. Phony baloney ponies. Yes, that's the one, Glam Pixie. I also... Way, man. Great, no. I'm auditioning for Biker Grove. Kind of want to know what a money pony would look like now. Oh, that... I think the answer to that is expensive. Aren't all ponies money ponies? Under the heading of, you'll have to spend a lot of money for this pony. Go to Goodwood, there'll be plenty. You see, my brain went to the Goodwood Festival of Speed, and I'm like, they don't have ponies at that. Obviously, I think of the wrong Goodwood. Hold on. How much space do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Yeah, let's go one more. One of your first jobs was working the Festival of Speed. Ooh. I mean, I know someone who goes most years because they are involved with one of the car manufacturers, and thus end up taking a car there. So the Goodwood Festival of Speed takes place at a manor house, I think it is, in Goodwood. And it's basically car nut heaven. They get all of the cars, all of the most expensive cars, the fastest cars, that sort of thing, and tend to show them off. It also has a long uphill uphill challenge. Let's go with that word. Where people try and race uphill. Pixie knows what I'm talking about midway through me trying to describe it. It's just as well. Let's just kill the hill climb. You would know better than I. I've honestly never been... I've watched it on TV. I know of people who've been involved in it. I know of people who've been to it. I'm just not that interested in it. feel like I should probably put in some actual brick down here as well. But, fine. Familiar with lowrider car shows, seen a few antique, but nothing with racing, at least not really. Just realised that taking the floor out, I could have used this for stone brick. Derp. Probably should, actually. Because it doesn't make sense to actually have... you're back, full of grilled salmon, peas and sweet corn. Ooh. Sounds like that was a nice meal, Ginger. Welcome back. I've just decided I'm not going to put in wooden flooring. This is a prison. Let's put it in dirt. And more dirt. And some of the other dirt. Dip, 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 dip. Some of the F1 races are interesting. Let's get rid of that. Let's bring that. But no, it's this one that's got my pods all in it. But we will put in... Used to follow F1, met some of the drivers. Ooh, Ginger. Nice. Do... If I do that and then put in some of this, different people say different things about F1. Some say that the good years are over. Some people say that the good years are still taking place. Some say that good years are tyres. I think it's a mix. Some cobble. Yeah, cobble probably would have been a good idea. Maybe a bit less the dirt and add in some of the cobble. Granted, at the moment, F1 years is Pirelli, not Goodyear. Less about driver skill, more about the cars. You say that, but if you look at the new drivers and the old drivers, or sort of fresh drivers and so forth. Hello, Mad. Welcome in. You can put some of the newer drivers into exactly the same cars as some of the current drivers. This is too messy. This is way too messy. And the skill will show through. It's the problem. Patchwork for flooring is not always necessarily the right thing. And I left my bed back in the storeroom, and it's dark outside. Let me see what I can do, Chris. Some walls down. I just realised I'm a derp. I never posted my Go Live messages. Let's get a bit more volume.
To soar above a pixel land in a rocket ship. The 9999 made of megabits. Ladies and gentlemen, leave the world and bring your friends. Step inside and close the door. Shut it out, plug it in, press start and we're flying. No use for your wars and stuff, 'cause we built digital castles in the sky.
I swapped from the extended version to the non-extended version, so it's not the same track.
Timeless satellites. 'Cause virtual is where we live, live, live. 'Cause virtual is where we live, live, live. 'Cause virtual is where we live, live, live. 'Cause virtual is where we live, live, live.
There you are. I can't remember whether what it was originally written by Andrew for, but it does feel like it, doesn't it? There are an awful lot of dance emotes out there, and it's fantastic. Loporits with glow sticks? Oh! Gina Loporit glow stick. Gina Bain. Nice! I haven't seen that one particularly. That one before. That is cool. I mean, Virtual is Where You Really Live has been used on quite a few videos over the years by people, so it might be that it's actually been used on a couple of Minecraft-based tracks, videos by people. Whoops, nope, didn't want that one. I'm going with the concept of making this feel much more gloomy and bottled in. Try Hard Ninja on the vocals. Aha. Yes, that's probably where it is then. Thank you, Raven. Oh, this place feels so much more. This one I wanted to actually make look a bit more like a heavy-duty cell. What I might actually put is a... Ooh, actually, hold on. Now that I've got those, I can do... Congratulations, you get a cot. And this one just gets... I might put a pair of... Yes, hold on. That might work. If I put a pair of half slabs in for a bed. How do I make this one feel like it's sealed? Chains hanging down to suspend the seat or cot. That might work. Or I might just put a couple of chains hanging from the ceiling. As though there should be people hanging from them. I need to empty my inventory a bit, because apparently it's a great steaming mess. Don't even allow belts. You have a point. Granted, belts weren't exactly a thing when the Gordons were around, I suspect.
Same people, same places, same parties, and I'm just a ghost at night.
What is this awesome music section?
Lights in this city, I'm missing our ocean side. I've been running,
Make this one that way as well.
but I can't escape the feeling that I've been away for far too long. 'Cause there's something about our love that brings
that's
me
quite a change,
peace
though.
of mind. Something special
some soul
about
lamps
the
and
way
such.
our lives are intertwined. There's something about you that just leaves me mystified. Something pulling me to your heart, and I always want you by my side. Keep you next to mine. Cause we're the
look ominous
same, a
when
moment frozen
the
in
coloured lighting
time.
kicks in.
Wish I could relive the day I met you and fall in love a second time.
So close.
I could run, but I
Oh, hey.
know
Let's go
I
a bit. That
can't
bit.
escape the feeling if I'm far
That's all of
away
it.
from you for too long.
Nothing is
'Cause there's
very dark.
something about our love that brings me
Like I
peace
should
of
prop the wall
mind.
across here and maybe
Something
it
special
yes.
about the way
That's what
our lives are intertwined. There's something about you that just leaves me mystified. Something pulling me to your heart, and I always want you by my side. Keep your body next to mine.
That's right. That's all. Besides, that's the end of the track anyway. Right. But yes, I agree. I probably shouldn't have had so many tracks in a row that I upped the music for. Not that I chose when they were. Let's see. You know what? I should just take the rest. And have I got any? Why do I not have any cracked deep slate bricks? Probably because I've used them all elsewhere. Right. Where are we on time? Okay, we've got a few minutes left. That's alright. I can fix this. Doors. It usually is, I'm afraid, Oldie. I can't get it right. Even when I turn it up and down, I'm always slightly off. Yeah, let's go with iron doors, and we can hide a couple of levers around. I had... Where's the cobble gone? There it is. And you really want two. Right. Don't really want three doors. I want one on the high security cell. I want one on the bottom of the stairs. Ginger, have you managed to swap to right to left keyboard accidentally? That's Strath's. That's Strath's butt. You did nothing. Anyone know what the Dolphin's Grace enchant does in Minecraft? Allows you to swim faster, Chris. It's basically them saying, here, swim faster. Oh, after all that, I forgot to put any... I forgot to actually start the campfire... The campfire? The cooking of the... I must admit, Ginger, one thing I have seen, and this is me giving you the slightest benefit of the doubt, occasionally the Twitch app, not the Twitch app, the Twitch website, when you start typing, it will start typing right to left for some reason, on very, very rare occasions. and then once it's done it for a couple of times, it will swap back. And I have never figured out what triggers it. It just seems to be random element in the JavaScript that runs their chat client. And that probably would be what just happened. I've got to be careful. I'm about to build myself into a corner here. Nope, it would be that way around because you wouldn't have it so that the victims in here will be able to get access to hide behind the door. You assume Pebcat from the depths. Yeah, that I can believe. Right, what I need to do, however, is adjust... I put away my iron bars, didn't I? You thought Ginger had entered the mirror universe. It's reverse Ginger. The concept of a reverse Ginger is confusing. Have you or anyone else reversed your Ginger? Remember, you're not supposed to reverse a Ginger in public. Ooh, hold on. Dolphin's Grace combined with a speed enchant is just ridiculous underwater. Yes, it is. It can also... I think it can stack in a few places. Because you can do it when you're running on top of... Actually, no. I don't know. I was... No, maybe it isn't. What was I doing? Oh, yes. Because there was the thing where you could combine several enchants, such as the ability to run on... Well, that's not going to work. Dang it. Soul Sand with with a couple of the other enchants, and actually I'm going to have this one opened inwards. And if you're really lucky, you end up with Grian turning into R2D2. Right. Now, the thing that crossed my mind was if you have a chain hanging from the ceiling and a grind... Nope, other way up. A grindstone hanging from it in midair, does it look like the sort of thing that you would have? Let's turn the light up for a second. I was trying to think, does that look like a sort of torture device? I'm thinking Scold's Bridle almost. I don't know, I've got to leave it there for the moment. Looks like a TP dispenser. Try one of the mini pots. The problem is a mini pot would hang further down. The mini pots don't connect onto the bottom of a chain. I might just leave the chain. Also, have I managed to... Yeah. I don't know if anything can spawn in a 1x1 space, but I'm going to do that just to make sure. And it's getting dark outside, so I need to sleep before we end up with anything nasty. . Okay. How's that looking, though? For an area that was a previously inaccessible tunnel, inaccessible room, I think this is a nice adjustment to it, that's for sure. It also now leaves me with this room being entirely incomplete. Oh, however, ooh, hold on. I've left a gap in the ceiling. Oh well, I'm just going to leave it there. No, I'm not. Dang it. Let's use mossy cobble in it. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Yes, absolutely. But enough about entry to my brain. What I'm thinking is, this room, being the one above, would make a nice guard room. And since I'm going to remove the... a few skelly skulls on the floor. Ooh. That'd be nice, but I don't think I have any. So this hole in the wall is going to go away. The only way to access that floor is going to be to come down from up here. And to get to here, you're going to have to come in through over here, probably. So I think a guard room in the floor above. So turn this into a guard room would be nice. There's probably some lying around in my local ancient city. I'm just going to look at you, Fake. But a forge or one of the other foot... Ah, yes. That's a nice idea, Mad. Thank you. And maybe a... Oh, I don't have a forge. Huh. Yes, Nanny, and... well... And the exit point is a trapdoor in the ceiling. Yeah... I know. I like a prison better than an oubliette, in this instance. Now it's just a dungeon. Yeah. Oh, hold on. I need smooth stone and iron for this bit. Wow, I needed more iron than that. I mean, I don't think I actually have a dungeon. Well, we do have a sort of prison-like area in this area of build, because we've got the one with the yes, we've got this area down here, which is where we're storing the iron golems. But I think that's going to be yes, and the allays. So I think this is going to be more villager, well, zombie villager. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that out and this out, and I'm going to put a campfire here and a blast furnace over the top of it. And I know it's dark as all smeg and hard to see, so I'm just going to override. I like that a bit better. I know it's just connected to the metal bars next to it, but I like that. Mr. Fwibble is very angry, and you are going to have to spend time, W-O-O, without oxygen. And that because they have taken it. You're thinking this through far too well here, Mad. Not that I'm disagreeing. Joel! Oh, goodness. Welcome in, Joel. And welcome, Raiders. Yes, raid and run, understandable. Have a good stream, thank you. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you for those arriving from Joel. You find me today building a bit of a prison. I spent my time earlier building a bit of, so, I built this prison. Earlier I built a garden. So talk about extremes. Moira Cat, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Yes, earlier I had built this area. So, talk about options of a variety. You have quarters just at pretty o'clock, which means you're going to get to see all of this in really, really nice quality as I turn on shaders in a minute. But what it also means is I'm going to be running away fairly shortly, and I will be passing the raid on. The Nookie, welcome in, and thank you for the first time chat. How are you doing? For those who've been enjoying Joel's stream, hopefully it was a good one. If you could let us know what he got up to, I'm sure it would be good to hear. For those who don't know me, I'm Scott. I'm slightly insane, and I've been building ridiculous things for the last amount of time. We're in the middle of year 4 now, or 2 months into year 4. What we do have is this is what I've been building for the last 18 months. At least that's what it feels like. It's probably closer to 12. This is a slightly over-the-top pillager castle. Working in Satisfactory today, working on decorations in the Iron Factory. He's Iron Man, but don't tell anyone. This is what happens when I look at several pillager towers. Notably, there were 2 actual ones in the world. There was one over there, well, still is, and there was one over here, which has been upgraded. Yeah, you're probably right, Raymond. 14 months, allowing for the fact that I took a couple of months off for the Frozen Archive. This is a slightly upgraded pillager outpost. And by slightly, I mean, please ignore the fact that I've done significantly large amounts of detailing to it. And you know what? Given the time, I'm going to push this button. And we get to see this in really nice mode. So, pillager tower, and if we turn around and the chunks load, takes a while for the distance to load in. Come on. Be good. There it is. This is what happens when I spend far too much time thinking about what I can build. And how to make it work with the world. The farm is a carefully disguised raid farm. This one is set up so that we can collect the Ravagers. The building over here, or the temple over here, is is a normal raid farm. But what we've been working on at the moment is our area up here, where we have recently just been adding in a new Ravager stables. because of course you can't have pillagers without ravagers. And I'm just attempting to sleep to get rid of the fact that the darkness is falling. Come on. There we are. So yes, you can't have pillagers without ravagers, so we've been working on this building. And today we added a lovely little bit of foliage detailing down the back here. Just to give this area a little bit more life. I like that. That's come out nicely. And to go with life, we've also been adding a bit of death. Because, oh, wow. I had a feeling this was going to be good. The coloured lighting for a prison just works so nicely. Sal! Welcome in. Highly moody. Definitely lovely prison vibes. All I need now is a few heads with blood splatters. Something like that, Ginger. Something like that. Yeah, it really is why Mojang need to add coloured lighting. So I'm using the complimentary reimagined pack in its latest edition, and that added the option of using coloured lighting, and it just makes such a difference. But yes, this is what happens when I decide to go a little bit over the top. So far it's the best that I've encountered that fits with my style. There are ones that fit better with other styles, but this is the one that fits with my style. And at some point, we'll be adding more to the associated village to go with the pillager outpost, or the pillager castle. Oh, and we've just started adding. So down here we have the beginnings of a Ravager racetrack. And yes, it really is that insane. I do plan on having Ravagers racing along, going from one point to another point through a racetrack. Because why not? If in doubt, add insanity. I do love this view. Having multiple layers of builds just like that is just fantastic. Greyhound style chasing a villager in a minecart. Yes, Raven filling in the details that I'm not saying. Raven being absolutely amazing as always. Unfortunately, for those arriving with the raid, this is the point where I normally wrap up. So I apologise for those who've just come in with a raid, but we will be sending you out with a raid. So let me say thank you to everyone for joining me, and thank you to Joel for the raid, and for everyone who came along with him. I am going to have a quick look, and let's see who we have, who is live right now, so that I can make sure that we pass you on to somebody equally as awesome as the one you have come from. Let's see, we've got... Oh, wow. I've got... Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I think since they were in earlier, and since they have been doing some absolutely amazing work, I'm going to send us in the direction of Deep Sky Miner. I know I pick on them as a raid target quite regularly, but I try to keep it to once a week. So, I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now, where we will be carrying on with everything that we've been doing, and more, probably. I think next up will be a bit of work on that guard room. Yes. Thank you to everyone for joining me. I hope everyone has a fantastic time. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. Look after yourselves. Take care. Be amazing. I'm going to send you over to as I said, the amazing Deep Sky Miner, who is doing a snake and cliff build work on the One Shot Season 8, which is a 1-month hardcore build. And their builds, as always, are absolutely amazing. So, take care, be amazing, do not be gremlins unless you have to have a snack at after midnight, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye.